See, we got put it back, put it in there. We got Walter who's walking. We have Anson here, and we have Emil. You know, he. Who ordered food? Today is not Friday.
See? It's different. I mean, not folks.
Friday 9.
Yeah, okay. He just eating it. Just eat it. Now.
31.
He just be like,
April 18, 2014. Y'all messing me up, gentlemen.
Who ordered food?
Okay, are you eating a new one?
Yeah. Well, you said you would eat the one that he ate already. I didn't say that.
Alright, y'all just fucking me up. Y'all complaining about the fucking food. I could have ate it all my damn self. I should have just left my shit alone.
You're not gonna like it either. Anyway.
I don't give a shit. I'm eating it. Thank you, Emil, for the great food. And I can't eat it now because I just ate some muffins. I did bad today. So anyway,
yeah, McDonald's, pizza,
this
muffins.
Is not. I had McDonald's yesterday, and I had the 7-Eleven pizza. Okay, it wasn't all in one day. Okay, now I already told these gentlemen individually what's going on and what's the back of the line. So this is only for y'all. So I'm just being. They're here, so they're not. You see, I'm not lying. The back of the line is. Well, this is how the line goes. Me. I just finished me on Turn the Knob. All I have to do is do the song that me, Anson, and Emil, and Andre is going to be on. So we're actually doing that this weekend alongside with Emil's project. Hopefully Anson may drop something this week. I don't know.
What do you mean drop something?
Do some singing. I don't know what you're going to do this weekend. I don't know. But you got to make time. This is how the line goes. Me, Rob. I'm at 6 with Rob right now. Rob has 12 tracks. I have 6, well, 6 beats mixed. The vocals I have to do for Rob's 2 beats. And I'm almost at 7. I'm trying to get this nigga done by next week. Elijah's album is already done. Vocally, everything. All I have to do is make transitions and mix the album. Mix the album.
Oh, you heard it?
I heard some of it.
Then it's Anson. Does it see you?
Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
you lift up more?
no.
Go down.
It's just,
It was fine the way it was.
Yeah.
He's next. He's 4th. Now, he's 5th. He's 6th. Andre is 7. Now, this is how the line goes. Everybody's done. Me, Elijah, Rob, Anson's not Anson. Andre's completely done with the albums. Like vocals, all that stuff, songs written, everything's done. Anson has to finish his album. Anson has 1 track to produce left, right? And he has to touch up everything else that he wants to touch up, right? That's what you have to do. Emil is at 12 definites out of 16.
Yeah.
Walter, I don't know where you're at. 0. So, how many?
It's gonna be 8 total. It's probably got like.
How many tracks you plan on doing?
8.
8, and how many do you have? Definites.
5.
Okay. So it looks like everybody's going to be on time. Now, if Anson do not finish, right, it goes automatically to Emil. If Anson do not finish, it goes to Emil. I hope I'm doing it right.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Now, what happens is, say I finish Elijah's album, and I'm giving them heads up. I'm like, I'm on the 6th track of Elijah's album. Elijah has, I think, 10 tracks or 11 tracks. I'll be like, I'm on the 6 tracks. There's 3 tracks left or 4 tracks left that I have to mix. It's putting pressure on these guys, deadlines. I don't know when I'm going to finish. But say I finish before Anson is finished, right? Anson didn't do his vocal training, right? Yeah. This is Greg, by the way. Yeah, y'all saw Greg 2 years ago anyway. And
hey,
Anson.
long now, baby.
Yeah. So, say Anson didn't do vocal training, and he doesn't know the lyrics and all that stuff that he already has. Then it goes automatically to Emil next, but he's now in the back of the line. right? Now, say Emil thought that Anson was going to give him more time because he had a little more time to finish his album because I'll be mixing Anson's album. Anson got how many tracks? 16 or 13 or 12?
Probably 10 or 11.
10 or 11?
Yeah.
You sure? Let me see that. But anyway, say he says, "Oh, I got a little more time because Quack has got Anson ahead of me."
15.
And then 15. So I got 15 tracks to mix, and then Anson didn't finish. It goes immediately to Emil. So Emil has to finish his album when Elijah's finishes his album, just in case Anson doesn't finish his album. If that makes sense? It does make sense. But say Emil didn't finish his album because he thought Anson was going to give him a little more time, and he was like at track. Say that again. Oh, okay. So say he doesn't finish his album, and he's at like track number 14 out of 16 tracks, right? And he thought that he had 2 more tracks he could finish it up, and then it goes straight to Walter. Now say Walter is lollygagging or he's going through some personal things. Yes, I'm sharing it. Yes, you see his face. He's nodding his head no. I know you don't see it because there you go. Say say he don't finish his tracks, then it goes to Andre, who's already finished his album. So all we have to do, me and Anson, if Anson chooses, if he don't hold a grudge because he got skipped,
I'm probably gonna get skipped, bro.
You hear this now? So you hear this? You hear this? You hear this?
Yo,
It's possible.
I heard if you got a bathroom, you should be buying a Mimi shower rods.
It is possible that, however, I've been working as I've been doing, so I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. If it just so happens that it happens, but I will continue working at the pace that I'm working at, which I feel is a good pace right now.
Okay. You hear this though?
Yes.
Okay.
So I gotta be ready.
Yeah. And you hear this? Okay. But Andre's ready right now. So what I would be doing is I would ask Anson for help, but he still has to finish his album before he can help me.
You doing all the production for everything.
The majority. Well,
Not
yeah.
the bum juice though, because that's already
No.
out.
All of the
everything else.
Everything else. You'll see what I'm talking about. But so then the line goes back to me again because I have 2 more albums to finish and I'm shutting down shop. That's at that time we should have the camera. Y'all should be shooting videos at the time while I'm shutting down myself, and I'm just gonna be focusing on these 2 albums that I have left before December, right?
Yeah.
So now that Anson isn't finished, if he doesn't finish or Emil doesn't finish, whoever doesn't finish in time, the back of the line, we still are dropping whoever's finished in December. So that means the movement is still moving in December, but it's going to be less members if everybody doesn't finish in December. Now, what happens after that? What happens after that?
It's gonna be done, bro. Trust.
You hear this now?
It's gonna be done.
Now, if when that happens, the demand of the people is going to be like, oh, because this is a power move. It could be a huge hit or a huge miss, like JJ said. But if it is a huge hit, we're going to be out of here, meaning that I'm going to be out, Andre's going to be out, Elijah's going to be out. Everybody who's finished is going to be out of here. And we're going to be working professionally in this field. And the demand of our second album will be the demand. So we have to follow the demand of the people. So these guys' albums is not going to drop even when we're out of here. And then it's going to make us start all over again, which means that whoever's the most demanded person out of the people, they go first now. Meaning that if Elijah's the highest demand, his album's dropping first. If Andre's the second highest demand, his album's dropping next. And if I'm the third highest demand, I'm dropping third. And then the line starts again with Anson, Emil, Walter. You see what I'm saying? By that time, they will be seasoned artists. These guys. We are already seasoned artists. I believe that they're already seasoned artists, but they have to prove that they're seasoned artists. I'm already seasoned. Elijah's already seasoned. Andre's already seasoned. Rob is done. So that's the back of the line. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Do anybody have any disagreements or discrepancies? He said it? Possibly.
Y'all gonna be at the time when it comes, it's gonna be in good shape. It's gonna be good shape. No question about it.
Okay.
It's gonna be progress.
Good
Progress.
things take time.
Progress will be made.
Okay.
You see, we seen progress.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. And he only has one song to do left, so it's not like
Totally. Yeah.
yeah.
Like one total song. Everything else I'm fine tuning to make it better. Which
I don't think you really need to do that much, in my opinion.
in your opinion, yeah,
But it's you.
my
so,
opinion, like, I like to, like, for example, the first track, let's say I'm going track by track. The first track is done. Like, done. Like,
right.
I am 100% satisfied with everything. Because I've sat with it for how many long, for a while, listened it how many times, whatever. So it's completely done.
Right.
So I move to the next track, and it takes some time listening to it, going to other, until I'm 100% happy with how everything is. So as of right now, the second track, which is Pledge, I would say that I am 99% happy with the way it is. It'll probably be finished, if not tonight, tomorrow. And then I'll be 100%, and then move on to the next song.
Gotcha.
And then move like that. On average, one song, since the songs that are already done, which is everything else except the other one song that has no type of production, it might take like 2 or 3 days to bring it up to where I want it to be.
Okay.
And so that's
And
how it's
you got to get vocal training.
understood.
Okay. I'm not saying you can either. No shots. No shots.
That shot's fired. That is shots fired.
I'm just saying you don't need as much vocal training as that gentleman, but
No
you,
shots.
just to have control over and knowing the tricks of the trade. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need as much because you have a voice and you have control. It's just that the breathing exercises and when to hit the strong notes and da 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 da. That's a professional thing. We'll see. The end. Good day.